Bonnie Boy is obviously back in action. Hey guys, it's Kaylin and I am back with another video, and today, as you can see by the title, is all about Beautycon. So, today I'm going to be talking about Beautycon, all of that, all the tea, all the drama, all of that, because I know you guys have probably heard different things about Beautycon, and I'm going to give you my experience. So, if you want to hear more about my experience at Beautycon, if you want to hear more about that, then you know what you gotta do. You just gotta hit that subscribe button. Just tap it. So you're watching me right now, and like somewhere below that there's like a subscribe button and like a notification bell. The notification bell, you need to hit that too, because YouTube doesn't like to like let people know when I upload. Yeah, you gotta hit that, because I want to see you come back. I want to see you be here with me, you know, because I like you and you like me, and we're a big happy family. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, problem, you would know that I went to Beautycon last weekend, and I went with some friends, and I like documented some of my experience, but I didn't really like do a whole bunch, and I'll get into like more of that later on. But yes, I went to Beautycon last weekend because of my friend Kenneth. If you don't know who Kenneth is, you're asleep, you're childish, you don't watch YouTube videos. And I also went with my friend Zachary as well. Kenneth invited me to Beautycon, and so he was the reason why I got into Beautycon, because as you know, I'm not a beauty guru. I am not necessarily in the beauty community, so I was a plus one. My friend Kenneth was like, yes, you can come, cool, fit. So I live in Los Angeles, so I didn't have to travel too far, but I did stay with Kenneth and Zachary because I was like, it'll be easy for Ubers and like all of that to just like go with them, and then we can all arrive at the same time, we can all get dressed at the same time, we can all hang out. Backstory, I actually wore a wig. What's cool about this experience is that I actually wore a wig for the first time ever in public, like, and I was super nervous about that. But the reason why I wore a wig was because I like kind of planned to wear a wig, but I didn't really know, and if I like punked out, if I didn't like it, I was gonna have my hair cornrowed and like just like in a super cute fashion or whatever, and I was just gonna make that work because I didn't feel like trying to do my hair, because I haven't had a haircut in a while, and I'm just like, it looks atrocious to me personally. So I was like, I don't want to go to Beautycon and not feeling like my best. I did my hair and like tried to get it cornrow, but me and my roommate, like our schedules didn't match up, so that didn't work. So I ended up was like, okay, Kenneth, do you have a wig that I can wear? And he was like, yes. So I was like, okay, cool, bet. So I tried to put this wig on. Now, y'all have seen my hair. It is very thick, it's very long at this point. So it didn't quite fit up under the wig the way I wanted it to. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Till 2 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to figure out how to make this wig situation work, and thank God I brought a beret with me. So I was like, okay, cool, I can wear a hat, it'll be cool, it'll be cute. You figure this out. So got my outfit together like 2 a.m. the night before. I was like, bet, we got this, let's go. So the morning of, we get dressed, we go. Mind you, we're late. We were actually late to every single thing that weekend. Ooh, black people. Walked in, it was nice. The lighting was terrible. One thing I will say about Beautycon throughout the whole experience is that the lighting overall was trash, which you would think that the overall lighting would be good, and I guess because it is in the convention center, like the light, they can't really control a lot of that, but the lighting wasn't necessarily the best. The booths, different brands or vendors had their own like ring lights or like some sort of lighting setup that it was cute, but the overall place, like for vlogging, wasn't that cute. So I tried to vlog a little bit, and it was also super crowded, so it was just like, it was really hard to kind of vlog, and there was a lot going on. So I didn't get a whole bunch of vlogs, and that's why I thought it was going to be more of a vlog thing, but I didn't really do a whole bunch of vlogging, so can't make a vlog. We go, we're there, and we kind of like just kind of scope out the place to see it, and then we were like, okay, cool, we can go to the creator lounge. So we go back, they check our wristbands, cool, we get in there, and instantly you can tell that the vibe is a little off. I will say that like some people have seen, like said that it was kind of bad or whatever, and like some people have worse experiences than I did personally. I am the type of person where I'm very upbeat, I'm very bubbly, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just doing me. But you definitely did get that typical LA experience. Like, you know when people say, oh, when you go to LA, people are super stuck up, or they think they're better than people, or everybody's just like kind of, that's what you got from Beautycon. Like in the creator lounge, it was definitely much so like that. I mean, like you had people with bodyguards there, and I'm just like, first and foremost, And my friends had kind of warned me about it because they were like, don't seem like a fan. And of course, like, I'm not gonna seem like a fan because in my mind, I'm just like, in the grand scheme of things, even if you have 1 million followers, there are 7-8+ billion people in the world. Stop it. You're literally a nobody. So I was just like, whatever, I don't really care. If I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you. If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not gonna talk to you. This isn't necessarily my specific community. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, so a lot of them were like networking for those purposes. And I'm like, I don't really can't really talk to you about like these products or stuff because I don't really know nothing about them. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna talk to people that I want to talk to. So I didn't really have necessarily the worst experience, but you definitely did get that vibe. Oh, what's your name? Oh, okay. And like I said, there was people with bodyguards there who were like, you were just like, why do you have this there? And then especially the people who were the rudest, it was crazy because like the people who were the most standoffish were like the people that I was just like, you're chill out, you're a nobody. So I was like, whatever, I don't really care. But I did get to meet a whole bunch of cool people. I'd already met Alyssa and Arnell because they're friends with Kenneth and Zach. So like I had met them beforehand, and so but they're super nice and they're super cool. We also went with Alfred, and Alfred is super cool. He's amazing right here. And then I met Zach, not Zachary Campbell, Ward of Zach. I met, who else? Who else did I meet there? Oh, Monica! Regrese con otro video. Monica's style muse is super, 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 super nice. She's super sweet, and she was probably one of like the nicest people that I had met. They're not saying she was just the only nice person, but she was super nice. We had a conversation at Beautycon. We talked at the Snapchat party, and it was just nice. So she honestly showed me like she was just like really genuine, and I really appreciated that. It was like, I met Connor Ferranta. This is probably the one person that I was super excited to meet, and I didn't even expect to see him there. I was literally walking, getting some samples, and I turn around and I look and I'm like, Connor. And he's like, who's calling my name? Because he wasn't even there for Beautycon. He was actually there taking pictures because if you don't know, Connor is an amazing photographer, and he was like shooting for Paper Magazine. And so I like see him, I'm like, what are you doing over here? Because he was like in all black, kind of incognito, and I'm just like, Connor! And he was like had a great conversation with me, and we like talked because he was one of the people that influenced me to be comfortable with coming out and also like putting it on YouTube. Like he was one of the reasons why I put my video on YouTube, was because people like him helped me. So I was like, pay it forward, give it back, all of those things. There was a lot of people that I also did meet that I didn't necessarily know like what they did, because like I said, I don't really watch a whole bunch of beauty videos, so it's like I didn't really know them. So I'm sorry if like I don't mention a whole bunch of people that you're like super excited for, but I didn't really know a lot of the people because like if I don't watch your videos, it's not like you're nobody. It's just like I just don't watch a lot of beauty videos. But I met a lot of cool people, and we had drinks. So that's one thing that I will say helps these events is the drinks. Like they had an open bar, so it was super nice because they already had like a couple of drinks in them, so people are a lot more likely to be social. They had pictures that you could take at different places. They had different like gifts that you could make, or like videos that you can make. I didn't get to do the pink carpet. Well, technically I tried to do the pink carpet and it was too late to do it, and I was like, well, darned. But the photographer was like, it's cool, I'll just like take some pictures over here, because they had the same little wall, but it was like a smaller pink carpet, not the main pink carpet. So he took my picture over there, but I couldn't find it. So I can't find my Getty image on there. I was super bummed about that, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, because you're gonna see my face everywhere at some point. So I'll have a lot of Getty images later on where it won't even matter. Oh, girl from Riverdale, ooh, what is her name? She's the red hair. And even her, like, she had her boyfriend and like one bodyguard. And I'm like, she's an actual celebrity. And some of y'all are like, we a whole entourage, just get out of here. The people that like I really, really wanted to see, I saw Patrick from a distance, but like I have seen him before, so it was like, okay, whatever. But Jackie Aina, I did not get to see her. I swear she came in and dipped. She got there to speak and get paid and dipped out. Like that was it. Like I swear to y'all, she was not there. Granted, we did get there late, so she was probably been gone. But I was like looking for her. I was like thinking she was gonna like be there to converse and talk or whatever. She wasn't there. And I honestly do think that I saw James Charles, but I didn't really pay attention to him. And I like saw Nikita and all of them. But again, it wasn't like I wanted to like, I wasn't fangirling all these people, nor did I really it wasn't that I wasn't interested to talk to them, but it was like, I don't really have anything to talk to you. I don't really watch your videos. I don't really know what content that you put out there. And again, I'm not necessarily that interested. Like, I'll talk to you if I feel like I need to talk to you, or if we're like beside each other and we just like happen to come in conversation. A lot of the people I talk to, because like either we were waiting in lines together or we were like sitting beside each other, but like other than that, not really. Day one was nice. I didn't get anything from day one, and that's what I was super bummed about. It's like they had a lot of free stuff, and that's what I was coming there for, was the free stuff. But I didn't get to take a whole bunch of free stuff. I took some cute pictures or whatever, but not much. And like I said, I wasn't even vlogging because there was so much going on, and there was so many people like moving around, and it was just like, oh hi, who are you? What's your name? Hey, what's up? Drink. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Blah 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 blah. So it was just like, it was a lot was going on, so I didn't get to do anything that time. But then afterwards, we had a Snapchat party, and fucking Snoop Dogg was DJing, so that was freaking amazing. And it was cool, it was cute, but he still did kind of get that same standoffish vibe. I think the reason I didn't really feel it as much is because a lot of time I was around Zach or Kenny, so they are well known, so I guess people were just kind of like, oh, you know them, what's your name? Oh, hi, we'll sit here and talk. But I mean, I wasn't necessarily pressed, and I wasn't really paying attention. So it was like I was having conversations with people that were having willing to have conversations with, and so I was sitting there talking to different people, whatever. So when we got to the Snapchat party, it was like I'd seen these people's faces, so it was just like, okay, whatever. We had drinks again, so it was nice, but it wasn't the livest party that I went to. The pictures that I took weren't the cutest. The music was nice though. Other than that, and it was nice because it was like a rooftop thing, so it was a nice vibe. But overall, it was just like, okay, nice, cool, whatever. But I don't know. I think a lot of people think that it's like gonna be just like overhyped or like a college like party. It's still like a very much so networking event, so that's kind of what people were doing and just kind of chilling out. So it was a nice vibe, and like I would do that before I did clubs though. Like any day, I would do an event over clubs because it's like that good middle ground. It's like a kickback, but like at a club. I don't know how to describe it, but it was nice. Day two, my overall mission was to see Kim Kardashian. I had to see Kim Kardashian. I wanted to get a picture with Kim Kardashian. I was like, I need to do this and get free shit. Those were my two goals for day two. And guess what I didn't do? Get a fucking picture with Kim Kardashian. I literally think that she was there for 0.5 seconds. Like, I never ever saw her. I honestly think because, so, okay, they had general admission, then they had the creator lounge, which is where we were, and like, we would go like back and forth. But then they had like another like secret passageway door that all of the upper echelon people like Manny and Gabriel and Bretman and Kim were at. And I was not allowed back there for obvious reasons because I was already a +1, so they were like, LOL boy. But yeah, so it was like no chance of getting back there. So I think that she was back there for most of the time because the videos that I saw of her Snapchat, like they were very similar to the ones that like I saw on other people's, like, or not Snapchat, Instagrams. So I was like, that's where she was. So I didn't get to see her at all, but I got free shit. So I got some free stuff. What is it? I got, most of the stuff that I got were like hair products or products that I kind of knew about, like the Shea Moisture lotion. I got a hair treatment. I got some curling cream and some hair dyes and some like foam for like your hair. All of these kind of things, and some like curling butter stuff. So I got a whole bunch of stuff that was free. Like I got some decent products in there, so I was pretty happy. Even though I will say a lot of the stuff was sold out. Not even necessarily sold out, it was just like they ran out of stuff to give away to people. And I was like, Beautycon, y'all know that it's a select few people back here in this creator lounge, so y'all need to have these supplies on deck. Like, y'all, what do y'all do? Like, y'all need to have ample amounts of stuff for us because I wanted some more free stuff and I couldn't even get it because it was all gone. Or like, I got the last of it. Or like, I got the last one and I'm like, well, what is somebody else want? Like, I was like, what? That's the way. And then someone stole like my Cantu. I had some Cantu stuff. I had Cantu hair product. I had some Cantu hair products that they had at their little booth, and I had it and I literally sat it down to take a picture. Someone snatched it up and took it away. I said, y'all are some thieves up in here in Beautycon. Beautycon. Now this wasn't in the creator lounge, this was in like the general admissions area. So I mean, I guess it was everybody that just saw some free stuff and like they took it. But I was super sad because I was really excited to try out my little Cantu samples. Yeah, so day 2, that was nice. It was very much so like day 1, but so we saw a lot of the same people, and that it was kind of like at that point in time, okay, next. Oh, I saw Tokyo. Tokyo was really nice. I saw him both days, and he was nice. So that was fun. I got to take a picture with him. But yeah, so day 2 I also changed wigs. So I had like a curly moment. The first day I had like a good wavy moment. The second day I had a good curly moment. And I also had a hat with that too because I still wasn't mastering the flatness of the hair. So that but it ended up coming out cute and it ended up working. I had a lot of compliments on the hair, and actually people were like, oh my god, I love your hair. When I was going up to different booths, people were like, oh, well, for your hair type you're gonna need blah, blah, blah. I was like, girl, this is a wig, so sorry. But yeah, that was overall fun. So but the one thing that I will say that I took away from Beautycon was a better work ethic. Because all of these people that I was meeting, like literally the only difference between, so I was like super excited to see him and talk to him. But I will say that the one big thing that I took away from this whole weekend was a better work ethic. All of these people work extremely hard and they are really talented at what they do, but it's really work ethic. Like you just have to upload videos. Like I'm like so close, like literally people like that I never imagined seeing, or like I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna be able to see them until like I'm like 3 years in, or like so, or whatever, like, or these people are people that I look up to as far as YouTube content creation and everything. I'm like standing right beside them and I'm just like, what? I got y'all, like, ooh, this next year, y'all gonna be like, oh, Kaylin glowed up. Kaylin came up. You started, because I'm gonna be popping out stuff, because literally, I felt so rejuvenated, and I think that coming here overall has done that for me. Like even back at home, it was cool, but it was like no one else was doing what I was doing really. Like people recently started doing it. But originally when I started, it was just like kind of me, and then like you had Kenneth, and then you had Raven, who I also saw that. I saw Raven Elise there, and Deja, hey baby, love her. But yeah, so I saw them there, but those are the only people that did, like Raven and Kenneth, and like they were 200, 300,000 subscribers, and it was just like a little old me. And so I really didn't feel inspired because everybody else was doing everything else up under the sun but what I was doing. I was just like, oh, whatever. But being here with people who actually want to do what I do and who are doing what I want to do, like that was, it just so consistency, putting out videos, and just like making good content that people want to see. I think I learned, my biggest thing was learning how to hone in on my audience and learning what you guys kind of want, because I know what I like to make and kind of blending, but I don't really know what you guys want. So leave a comment if you like have like video ideas or things that you want to see from my channel. But it was kind of just like really learning how to use your analytics to your potential, to your benefits, using your analytics to your benefit, and figuring out like kind of what sets you apart. So this weekend was just all about that, and all about all of that greatness. And y'all don't understand, I'm gonna come like I'm already plotting, scheming on what I'm gonna do, what kind of content I'm gonna put out there for y'all, or whatever. So if you're ready for that, come on, you know, subscribe like I said, you know what I mean, like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all for this video. So I just want to say, keep doing you, be positive, stay you, stay true, all of those good things, and I'll see you next time. So okay, peace out, bye.